Alright, and we are on the Eurostar off to Paris. Our first stop on this leg will be Disneyland. We are heading to Gare du Nord, and then we'll take a train from there to Val d'Europe, which is where we'll be staying, which is also near Disneyland. My ears are really blocked right now. I'm surviving on, I think, less than 5 hours of sleep. Slept at 1, woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning. I'm tired. Alright, we have made it to Paris Gare du Nord. Just arrived, we're trying to purchase a train ticket, so I downloaded this IDF app. When I was about to purchase the ticket, my app kind of hanged, so my 250 euros got deducted, but I did not receive the ticket. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I purchased a one-way ticket.
Je peux pas l'aider là. Ouais. C'est Île-de-France Mobilité or SNCF Connect? Which application?
IDF.
Île-de-France
Yes.
Mobilité.
Ne voulez pas les mesdames?
You have something you have to send the email.
See the email.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if you can sell. Okay.
Alright, update. I got my 250 back. They refunded me the 250 because the payment ultimately didn't go through. So I ended up purchasing the pass from Apple Wallet instead. I also found out that you can purchase like transit cards from different countries, all from Apple Wallet itself. This is quite cool. This is not sponsored by Apple. Sponsor me if you want to, Apple. Welcome. Then, this is our Airbnb for the next couple of days while we're at Disneyland. Got a whole living room on the lights. Whole living room there. This Airbnb comes with 2 rooms, 1 master bedroom, and another room, plus a big toilet with a bathtub too. Damn, I'll never get this in London. Comes with a kitchen with a washing machine, dryer, big ass fridge, and my favorite, coffee machine. Truly, truly living the dream. This is all I could ever ask for. I've wanted to visit France, specifically Paris, for the longest time now, and it's so surreal that I'm finally in the city of love. I could live here, honestly. Good morning everyone, it's our first day here in Disneyland. We're going to Disneyland today and then we're gonna head to Disney Studios tomorrow, which is where most of the rides are. We have a 2-day pass tomorrow, so we might hop back to Disneyland after we finish at Disney Studios. It's extremely rainy this morning, extremely windy and cold. I think it's currently 9 degrees Celsius, but it feels like it's 2 degrees Celsius. I'm freezing because of the wind. It is so goofy, but it's cold as frick, man. Hands and now I'm just frick. Umbrella situation. It's really so cold today. I'm literally freezing to death. It was not this cold when I was in London. It was much warmer. It was cold, but it was bearable. This cold is just insane.
Buzz l'éclair, Star Command. Nous avons trouvé la magie.
It's raining again, so I opened the umbrella. The whole thing flew like 1 meter away from me, and then the whole umbrella is starting to just fall apart. The spring is gone, the spring just dropped. The button also dropped, and I don't know how I'm even going to close it now. Plastic pieces are dropping every few seconds. I'm Mary Poppins or something now. watching the light show in the rain is going to be a whole nother experience.
All the stars in your sky, do you remember all the adventures? See the line with the sky, it's the sea, it calls me, and now I know.
Crush Coasters is apparently one of the most popular rides here in Disneyland Paris. We've been queuing for more than an hour. The queue came to a halt earlier because there were some technical issues. I think there were some technical issues earlier this morning too, by one queuing. We honestly should have started queuing right after that because the queue up was short. We were so dizzy because me and my father were sitting at the back. But if you like twists and turns, this roller coaster is definitely worth the wait.
It's so much now. So bad I couldn't recognize my son.
It's basically something like that, but on the tracks in complete darkness. But very fun ride overall. Probably one of my favorites. Unique to Paris Disneyland. I got the lowest. What is this, man? This is a simulation of Route 66 in the US. What is this? Oh my god. I did not expect this ride to have any sort of excitement. I feel power. Good morning from Paris Central. Our first stop of the day is the Louvre Museum, where the Mona Lisa is at. The famous Mona Lisa painting, which might be a little overhyped in my opinion. Sorry, my throat is kind of dying. It's really phlegmy. We're staying in this Airbnb, which is like 2 blocks behind me. It's a really old and antique building, which my sister claims looks like the Tower of Terror.
Yes.
To be fair, I quite like the antique aesthetic. It's actually quite nice. It looks a bit Moroccan, in my opinion. Like, you use a lot of red and like brown and a lot of like ancient patterns, if you know what I mean. And the best part is that our host is really friendly. Even though he can't speak English too well, he tries to be as helpful as possible. And that's something I can really appreciate. But now let's walk to Louvre, which is about a 2-kilometer walk from here. This is what almost everyone comes here for. Is it worth it? Look at the crowd though. But this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so I guess it's worth it. Insane, guys, insane. This is another very famous exhibit here in Louvre. It's this Wings of Victory. Apparently this is the best angle, which is from here. Most people are taking it from the front. Here's the third famous exhibit here in Louvre. This is the picturesque spot you see all over social media, on Instagram, on TikTok. I can't believe I'm right in front of it at this very current moment. Time for some pictures. We're just trying to max out our 4-day museum pass, which grants us free museum entries. So right now we are going to the Orangerie Museum. I think that's how you pronounce it, which is situated in Toulouse Garden, which is right beside the Louvre. Nice little afternoon show. Weather's also pretty nice day. Slightly cloudy. I think it's 15-ish degrees Celsius out here. So this is like the only famous thing here in this museum. And we're out. That's the only painting we came here for. Perks of having a museum pass. On to our next location, Arc de Triomphe. Damn, I'm finally seeing this too in real life. Another item of my bucket list. All that's really left at this point is the Eiffel Tower, which I'll be seeing 2 days later. Another day, another climb. Hopefully this climb is worth it. We'll get a view from the top of Arc de Triomphe. We're almost there. Okay, I lied. After that clip, we climbed another 2 or 3 flights of steps before we finally arrived at the viewing gallery. This is going to be one of the many Eiffel Tower photos / videos I'm going to be taking on this trip. I know so many of us would die to wake up to views like these, but I wonder how the locals really feel, knowing that they can see the Eiffel Tower as and when they like. Probably isn't that special to them after all. Probably it's overhyped. The last time my father was in Paris, he bought macarons from this store called Lauderay, and he brought some back for us to try. It was so good, he decided to treat us to macarons this afternoon for tea. And we got $60 worth of macarons right here. We have a box of macarons, one very big macaron, which is either in this box or this box over here, and then something they call chocolate fondant. Let's open them up first. So my dad tried about chocolate, which he really loved. He believes is this, which is chocolate fondant. We'll have a bite.
Then we have a box of 8 macarons over here.
Bon appetit, guys. I really like this pistachio macaron the last time round. So let's try it again. Very distinctive flavor. Very rich flavor, very rich. Probably the world's best macarons, as my dad claims. Good morning, everyone. We are currently at the Palace of Versailles, probably one of the grandest palaces here in Europe. The exterior looks super grand. Can't imagine how the inside will look. Let's go. This is the Hall of Mirrors, probably one of the main highlights of this entire palace. Fun fact, there are about 357 mirrors in this room alone. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but after a while, a lot of the palaces and museums are more or less the same. I've been to countless of museums in London. I've been to, I think, a couple here in Paris, and we still have a couple more to go over the next few days. History overload for me. Initially, we were supposed to go to the Trianon Estate after Palace of Versailles, which is this small little palace built for the kings and queens. It's like a more intimate palace for them back then. And to get there, we need to take a miniature train from the garden in the Palace of Versailles. But the catch is, you have to pay to enter the garden where the train starts operating from. And that's on top of the train ticket. So we decided not to go. Quite a chill day, I guess, after all. something I really wanted to do when I was in Paris was to eat steak with fries. And that's what we're gonna be doing for dinner today. We're going to this place called Brasserie Bellinger. I think that's how you pronounce it. I feel like I'm butchering all the French names in this vlog. Almost got hit by a bicycle. But I haven't filmed my food in a while, so I'll show you some of my steak to tempt you guys.
Swipe left, swipe right, doing it to waste time. Come over tonight. I can...
Damn, that's me. And then the restaurant is over here. Not an overhyped one. So there was a 45-minute wait. It's currently 8:45 and we are finally getting a table. Yum, hopefully this can fulfill my steak fries craving. Alright guys, taste test time. Pretty good. This is like a butter sauce, I believe. Butter sauce is pretty good. Quite good. Time for some dessert, guys. We got this, which is what they call the Paris Brest, and then we have vanilla ice cream with a shot of espresso. Haven't had coffee in a couple of days. Guys.
This was what I wanted, but Ladurée was even better.
So this is what my dad ate at Ladurée the other time. So what we showed you earlier on in this video wasn't what he ate. This is something like what he ate. It's so good we decided to order another one. I think that's ours over there. Dinner was great. It's currently close to 11 p.m. Also, my mom found out that Paris Brest was originally used as a fuel source during long distance cycling competitions. I think primarily Paris Brest. I think which was a long time ago, hence why the name Paris Brest. Today is going to be a pretty exciting day because we're going to be covering a lot of touristy attractions. Our first stop of the day is the Orsay Museum, which is popular because it houses the famous Vincent van Gogh self-portrait. After the Orsay Museum, we're probably going to head to Trocadero, which is the famous Eiffel Tower viewing spot, take some photos. That's also going to be my first official time seeing the Eiffel Tower in person. Technically, I've seen it a couple of times, but today I'm actually going to see it up close in person. And we might go to the Firo Hot Chocolate Cafe. Maybe. Once again, the water lilies. But this painting is flat, not 360. All of Van Gogh's artwork. You should be able to see Montmartre from a distance, somewhere behind me. Somewhere over there, where my finger is pointing. That white little church over there on the hill, that's Montmartre. I still feel like I might be coming down with a flu. My nose has been running since yesterday night. I feel like I'm gonna get a fever tomorrow or something. Hopefully not though. Me on a random Sunday afternoon. Wait for it. The Eiffel Tower is right in front of me. It's kind of blocked by the trees, but it's pretty close by. I know they hate me. They hate to see me coming. I'm even closer to it right now. This is insane, honestly. And in a few moments time, we'll be up there, somewhere up there. We actually got tickets to go up. It's really hard to secure a booking, so we are really fortunate to have secured a slot today. 5:30 in the evening. So hopefully we'll get to see sunset from up there. I love this. This is the view from the second floor of the Eiffel Tower. Not too impressive. You can see Trocadero, which is where I was at earlier. Breathtaking views, guys. Breathtaking. Sunset is at 7:35, so I have close to an hour more, but let's just admire this view for now. This is a moment I'll remember forever. I think there was a proposal over there too. We are at Champ de Mars, the other very famous Eiffel Tower viewing spot. It's right behind me. I'm pitch black, but at least you can see the Eiffel Tower. You don't have to see me. In just a few moments, the Eiffel Tower will be sparkling. I love how everyone here was just waiting for this exact moment. We're about to climb the Notre Dame Tower, which just recently reopened. 424 steps up to the top. It's currently really empty. This is the climb for illustration purposes. I think we are on this level now. So we have a long way to go. Okay, we have made it to the top. We only have 5 minutes up here. You can see the Eiffel Tower all the way over there. Just completed a 6-kilometer run. Now at St. Chapels. Honestly a bit underwhelming. It's just this one tiny room with a bunch of stained glass. Good early AM. It's our last day here in Paris and I'm up early to run down to the Eiffel Tower to see it one last time before I leave. I'm also feeling a little bit under the weather. I think in fact I've caught a cold, but I am still running. Is it very smart of me? Definitely not. But I want to experience Paris one last time before I leave. One thing I'm gonna miss most about this city and Europe in general is the weather. I'm gonna miss the cool weather. I'm gonna miss running without sweating buckets.
Where would the world be if we offered this gift freely? Tender devotion to the weak, the poor.
I would have done the Adidas Paris 10K route if I had the time, because the route is planned in such a way that you visit all the touristy attractions here in Paris, but it starts from the Eiffel Tower, which is too far. It's already a 7-kilometer run away from my Airbnb.
Goodness from above.
Nice to see it again, this time in the morning. Once again, running down to the Eiffel Tower is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I know a lot of the locals will think I'm crazy because they get to see this whenever they wish. This is truly a dream come true. Running along the Eiffel Tower early in the morning, it hits different. But I'm freezing right now and I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go check to see if Karate has a queue. If not, I might go get a hot chocolate and a croissant. The viral 12 euro hot chocolate. I'm at a bakery nearby my Airbnb. I decided not to go to Karate because I was freezing. I felt like I had hypothermia. Might be dehydration too. I was feeling a little bit unconscious. I was really tired. I kind of fell asleep on the way back to my Airbnb. But I ordered a hot drink, so I'm feeling slightly better now. Just need to get my body warmed up again. Last breakfast here in Paris. And of course I got pain of chocolate along with my latte. Last pain of chocolate here. But to be fair, I've eaten quite a couple piano chocolates on this trip.
You've got to give it away.
It's crazy how the hot chocolate is their most expensive drink on their menu. It's 13.50 euros. Just hot chocolate with cream. Regular hot chocolate is just 10.50. Plus they don't allow you to share their specialty, their most expensive drinks. Even the latte is way cheaper, it's just 6.50 euros. Let's see how good the hot chocolate actually is. Alright, sure it is. Time for a taste test, but before that, let's add a whipped cream. This is how you're supposed to do it. Add a little bit of whipped cream. I think this amount is fine. And then let's stir it. It acts a little bit like milk in coffee. Okay. Takes a little while to dissolve. Let's give it a taste test. So if I were to be completely honest, I wouldn't say this is worth 1350 euros. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's bad. It's actually really good. The whipped cream is actually really good. Really high quality whipped cream. It's one of the best hot chocolates I've had, but it just doesn't justify paying 1350 in my opinion.
All this Paris morning. So you have to manage our bags and our space.